Hi, so this video is part of the transition series and I'm demonstrating and doing my own practice for transitioning. So I've come up here to this stretch of road. I'm about to say it's super quiet and no doubt someone's going to come along here in a car, but generally it's very, very quiet this road, so I'm quite happy to use it. And I can also hear cars from quite a distance off. So my bike is just down here and I want to just show you the setup of my bike. So helmet is hooked on the front here, with using the aero bars to go through the straps. Shoes, my spare elastic bands there for any other practices. Shoes are the triathlon edition shoes, so two Velcro straps. This one nice and big, and it's got this little indentation just here, if the focus is okay, that holds the strap open with a little kind of click almost, which allows me all this space to get my foot in. You'll see here I've got elastic bands that have gone through the heel loop and then tied on to the front derailleur, and similar setup on the back shoe. Sorry, it's in amongst the grass. Elastic band is going over the rear quick release spindle, and the shoe's nice and open. And the final thing I'm just checking is the bike is in a good gear. So that's the bike prep done. What I'm going to do now is I've got a camera stand set up. I'm going to pop this camera onto the camera stand. I'm going to run as though I'm coming out of the water and as though my wetsuit's off. I'll run up to the bike, pop my helmet on, run with the bike a distance back as though I'm running through transition. I'll turn, come back towards, and I'll put my trainers to give me a marker for the mount line. So a couple of green trainers at the side of the road. That's going to be my mount line. I'm going to pass that, step onto my bike, feet into the shoes, start pedaling, and if I have got time, I'll close the Velcros before I pass the camera. So that's the challenge. So we're going past the dismount line and the mount line. Oh, perfect. What did I say? It was quiet. The car came right at the wrong time and actually drove over my shoe. Absolute classic. Okay, running again. Hands going on the hood, over the dismount line, one big stride. Feet in, clunk clunk, Velcro's done. One big stride, oh, feet in. Good, so various bits of footage there of getting on the bike, putting your feet in whilst they're in elastics, doing a dismount. Good lessons learning for me, just recalibrating how far I actually need to start the dismount process when I'm taking my shoes, my feet out of the shoes and leaving the shoes on the bike. First couple of demos, trying to work with the camera and be in the camera and do it before I hit the shoes. No way I can do it in that kind of distance, so really good lesson for me. Second one as well, practice, practice, practice to resist the urge to have that little skip hop when mounting the bike. Really important to get that dialed in. Third one was, you can see a couple of times when the shoes were loose and I mounted the bike, just getting in that practice as well of putting your feet into shoes where the shoes are drop free, which can happen if, for example, you try and do your mount, the elastic breaks and your foot doesn't quite go in, and you need to put your foot in with broken elastics. Fairly common, not something you want to panic about. Worst case scenario, pull over to the side of the road like I'll have to do for this car, and just pop your shoes in. All right, thank you, cheers.